Hello, BookTube. I come to you in the middle of yet another bleak and barren Sunday when there is no mail, when there are no book shipments for Steve, and I thought I would alleviate my misery this time around in the time-honored fashion of narcissists everywhere by talking about myself. So I'm going to do the 25 bookish facts about me tag. I wasn't tagged by anybody because I'm a BookTube newbie and nobody likes me. So I'm just doing it on my own. So let's get started. I'm going to try to keep this quick because I have a tendency to ramble. Fact number one. By most standards, I read a lot. 150 pages an hour on average for an average of 8 solid hours every single day, which amounts to a whopping snotload of books. Fact number two. I myself have written many novels, all too boring to be published, but there you have it. Fact number three. I have known many novelists and historians and even, God help me, poets, including one or two I bet you've read. Fact number four. I spent most of my life with books. I've been a teacher of books. I've been a freelance reviewer of books. I've been a book section editor and managing editor. But oddly enough, never a librarian. Fact number five. Aside from caring for my aging dogs, I do very little else other than read and then write about what I read. Fact number six. In addition to being a reviewer, I'm also an editor. I'm the U.S. editor for the Historical Novel Review Online, the indie branch, the self-published branch, and I'm the managing editor of the online literary journal Open Letters Monthly. So if you have a self-published historical novel, feel free to go to the indie branch of Historical Novel Society's website and contact my managing editor, the mighty Helen Hollick, and if she likes the cut of your jib, then send your book to me. And if you feel like trying your hand at reviewing books, well, go to openlettersmonthly.com and find me there. Fact number seven. My favorite bookstore is the Brattle Bookshop right here in Boston. Fact number eight. I write about books everywhere. Not just for newspapers, but also for Open Letters Monthly, the Open Letters Weekly part of Open Letters Monthly, and my book blog, Steve Reads, which is 10 years old this year. Fact number nine. I originally intended to call this BookTube channel Steve Reads, but Stephen at Steve Reads Books said that if I did that, he would, how did he put it? Cut me real good. So I did. Fact number 10. My favorite genre is biography, and yet none of my favorite books are biographies. Fact number 11. I don't need trigger warnings, and neither do you. So knock it off. Fact number 12. I read as widely as I can. Not just out of curiosity, but also out of fear that I would miss something really good. I read Harlequin romances, contemporary fiction, historical monographs, gigantic biographies, Star Trek, anything, you name it. Fact number 13. I love Penguin classics with an inordinate passion. Fact number 14. I wouldn't miss NaNoWriMo for all the mud in Egypt, and I'm really hoping that come November you all agree to buddy write with me. Fact number 15. I'm a big fan of what, for want of a better term, we should call amateur fiction. I read a lot of what's on places like fanfiction.net and Wattpad, and I love it. Fact number 16. I don't go to book expos or author signings because it's always struck me at that time would be better spent reading. Fact number 17. I have fewer printed books now than I've ever had in my life when I wasn't traveling. And the reason for that is fact number 18. I love ebooks. I have an iPad, I have a Kindle, I have an iPhone, and I load them all with books all the time so that I'm always carrying around a library of 350 books in addition to the physical book that I carry around with me. Fact number 19. I spend almost no time in the reading present. I read old books and I read books that haven't come out yet. But very seldom do I read books for the first time straight off, like, for instance, the new release table of a Barnes & Noble. Let's see here. Fact number 20. We're almost there. I don't listen to audiobooks. I find them inherently limiting. Not only do I want to be the one to decide what a character sounds like and how they say their lines, but I also want to read at my own pace, not at the pace of some schmuck reading to me. Fact number 21, I don't follow reading fads, including the one currently stomping all over BookTube, which is the one where voting, shaving, driving, bill-paying adults spend 100% of their free time reading books written for children. Fact number 22, I read books with my mind, not with my small intestine. I listen to countless booktubers talk about the feels and review books with terminology better suited for a proctologist's exam, and I don't get that. Fact number 23, when I'm reading, I tend to be entirely absorbed in a book. I miss subway stops, I miss bus stops, I miss appointments, I miss people talking to me, standing right there in front of me. Fact number 24, I reread all the time. I almost always reread, for instance, the finished copy of a book I've already read in ARC, and sometimes a third time if I've read it, on NetGalley or something first. I love rereading, just love it. And fact number 25, we get all the way to the end. At midnight, every night, I turn into a pumpkin. I go offline, I stop all writing, and I devote myself to reading. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So there you have it. 25 bookish facts about me. Doesn't quite remove the pain of no book shipments on Sunday, but it goes a bit of the way. So thanks very much, and we'll be back to normal on Monday, I hope. Thank you.